Welcome to ShadowMeTarot. Today we have ourselves a new release. This is the Body Tarot, and I have been waiting for this particular deck to come in, just because it's just going to give me, more meanings to add to my, basic Rider Waite, I guess, deck here. I'm really very excited about this deck. Very, very excited. All right, so it's a good box, but this is not my favorite kind. The cards are going to be ginormous. They're not too terrible. They're not too terrible at all. The Heart, the Fool, self-care. Let's see. Let's read the box here. Your body is a universe in microcosm. Great galaxies of microbes and shooting stars of neutral signals live inside you. You are miraculous construction and a thing of beauty and wonder, featuring the beautiful anatomical drawing of artist Emma McArthur and linked to the 5-element healing system. The Body Tarot taps into the wisdom of your physical being. This collectible deck of 72 cards offers unique insight into the workings of your body, the messages that each organ and element have for you, and how the body processes are all allegories for the situation we face in our daily life. Each of the major arcana is transposed into an organ of the body, while the minor arcana consists of 5 suits corresponding to the elements of wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. The accompanying 64-page full-color guidebook describes the meaning of each card, shows you how to lay out spreads for insight, and includes specially devised new spread, the 5-point body spread. McArthur is an artist who explores physical form and identity with a day job working in publishing. She has developed her original life drawings to move deeper into the structure that makes up each of us and shows our beauty and fragility through her illustrations, screen prints, and lino prints. She lives in London, United Kingdom. Okay, and this is by Seco Books. All right, so let's get this comparing. Let's look at the book first, right? Full color book. I would say, kind of like magazine quality pages, I think. They're not thin. But full color, that's nice. She's got them divided into wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Let's take a look here. This is, she does a relationship spread. Okay. Past, present, future. Asking the right questions. A deck for everyone. Okay. So 3-card spread. Past influence, present situation, probable future. Relationship spread. Number 1, how you see yourself. 2, how you see the other person. 3, how you feel about the other person. 4, how things are between the two of you. 5, obstacles to the relationship. 6, how the other person sees you. 7, how the other person feels about you. And then it does the Celtic spread, and it looks like the 10 questions are always the same. The body spread, the center card is the questioner. Number 1, the root of the question. 2, the subconscious reactions. 3, the conscious actions. 4, helpful influences. 5, final outcome. And what I really want to know is wood, fire, earth, metal, water. So this... All right, so what I want to know, and it says it's on page 39 here, is wood, fire, earth, metal, water. So it has a main organ, which is for wood, it is liver. Secondary organ is gallbladder. The color green. Swords is the suit for wood. Fire is the heart. Small intestine. The color red. It is wands. Earth is spleen, stomach, yellow, and pentacles. Metal is lung, large intestine. It is silver or white. It is also pentacles. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Earth and metal are both pentacles. And then water is cups. So water is kidney, bladder, blue or black, and cups. So wood is intellectual pursuits, career, thoughts, mental processes. That's normal. Swords. Wands, travel, influences from abroad, creativity, courage. Pentacles, money and property, financial health, abundance, prosperity. Metal, money from career, ambition, status, inheritance. Interesting. And then water, love and relationships, emotional health, sex, and desire. All right, very cool. Let's take a look at this deck. Okay, so while I was adjusting camera, I went ahead and looked through the book, and this deck completely omits all the people cards, like the page, the knight, the queen, and the king of all the suits. But there's 2 suits of pentacles. So let's get this started. Let's see how pentacles and pentacles works here. All right, with the rest of them too. Okay, so here's the heart, and I'll just show you the back of the card here, just so you can see it. And we have the heart is the Fool, and it's representative of self-care. I have to move around some of my other decks here, so I have room. All right, we're clear. 1, the Magician, alchemy, the bone marrow. 2, the High Priestess, mystery, the arteries. 3, the veins, the Empress, contentment. 4, the Emperor, authority. 5, the thyroid gland, Hierophant, community. 6, the ear, the lovers, relationships. 7, the eyes, the Chariot, success. 8, the teeth, strength, resilience. 9, the Hermit, solitude is the lungs. Taking a breather is kind of how I feel about that card. 10, the Wheel of Fortune, diaphragm, change. 11, Justice, the stomach, fairness. 12, the liver, the Hanged Man, sacrifice. I really like this definition of justice for the Justice card, the stomach. It's almost like a trust your gut, right? It's a trust your gut message. And because I'm drawn to this particular card, but it says fairness, like do the right thing is kind of what I think of when I think of fairness. Your stomach, trusting your gut. What does that feel like? So the traditional tarot card is justice. Keywords are fairness, judgment, consequences, legality. Element is earth. The stomach is the powerhouse of the body. It is now thought that we have a secondary brain of sorts in our gut that is responsible for all the processes that happen there. Have you ever eaten something and immediately known you were going to be sick? That's the stomach telling you swiftly what is good for you, because you may have sniffed what you ate and thought it was fine, but the stomach had better judgment than you and has rejected what you ingested. In the same way, this card is about sound judgment and swift, decisive action. Society decides together in democratic nations what their laws should be. We then follow those or not, depending on our personal morality. This card indicates the consequences of our actions, whether that is a broken contract or a criminal act. This can be a very positive card to draw if you've been the victim of crime, as it can indicate that justice will result. but this interpretation does depend on where in the spread the card lands. In any case, at least you do know that all the arguments will be weighed and the judgment will be a considered one. All right, so I already think this is a super cool deck. Here we go. It's very unique for me. I feel like this is very unique. Okay, so the liver is the Hanged Man, sacrifice. Death is the pancreas, transformation. 14, spleen, temperance, healing. 15, the gallbladder, the devil, enslavement. 16, the kidneys, the tower, upheaval. No shit, right? Kidney stones are a bitch. They are no joke. All right, and then we've got the small intestine, the star, hope. That's 17. 18 is the moon, fear, the large intestines. 19, the bladder, the sun, energy. 20, the muscles, judgment, renewal. The 21, the skin, the world, completion. Then we go to the Ace of Wood, which is swords, which means birth. The Two of Wood, Two of Swords, connection. The Three of Wood, sadness. The Four of Wood, rest. 5 of Wood, pettiness. 6 of Wood, freshness. 7 of Wood, liberation. 8 of Wood, trapped. 9 of Wood, worry. 10 of Wood, health. Ace of Fire, inspiration. 2 of Fire, dominance. 3 of Fire, adventure. 4 of Fire, celebration. 5 of Fire, irritation. 6 of Fire, triumph. 7 of Fire, fight. 8 of Fire, action. 9 of Fire, mistrust. 10 of Fire, burnout. Ace of Earth. All right, it's going to start getting interesting now. I just want to say that in the corners here, it has like the body parts that it's related to for each of the cards, and the color. But yeah, it has like the body parts in here. Yeah, just pointing them out. Okay, so we're gonna do Ace of Earth. This is a payoff. 2 of Earth, fun. 3 of Earth, teamwork. 4 of Earth, greed. 5 of Earth, poverty. 6 of Earth, generosity. 7 of Earth, achievement. 8 of Earth, craft. 9 of Earth, freedom. 10 of Earth, wealth. Okay, now technically this next set is also pentacles. So the first one, its interpretation of metal here, and it's different body parts. So this one is lungs and large intestine. This one I think is kidney and stomach. So I feel like Pentacles kind of really encompasses most of the body, right? If you're thinking, I mean, I figure like soul chakra, the yellow one, the lungs, more like the heart chakra, throat chakra, the stomach, and the kidneys. I just feel like it's going to be, I mean, you kind of get the extent of the chakras there, I feel like. Anyways. Okay, so Ace of Metal, Ace of Pentacles, Harvest. Two of Metal, Boldness. Three of Metal, Windfall. Four of Metal, Acumen. Acumen for the Four of Metal, or the Four of Pentacles. Five of Metal is Budget. Five of Metal, Budget. Six of Metal, Partnership. Seven of Metal, Resolution. Eight of Metal, Home. Nine of Metal, Luck. 10 of Metal, Charmed. Ace of Water, Love. Two of Water, Ease. Three of Water, Friendship. Four of Water, Stagnation. Five of Water, Grief. Six of Water, Innocence. Seven of Water, Rationality. Eight of Water, Movement. Nine of Water, Manifestation. 10 of Water, Happiness. And that is the Body Tarot by Emma McArthur. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and comment below if there's anything in particular that resonated for you. Let me know if you're going to get this deck. I think it's a pretty cool deck. I think I like the two different takes on the Pentacles. I think it's cool. I think I have a lot to learn from it. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed day. All right, why not record a little more, especially when you realize that you forgot to shuffle in front of everybody and show them what the cardstock was like. So I like it. It's not as terrible. Like Shadowscape's deck, I felt like had super terrible. I hated them because I bent them the very first time I shuffled them, and I was like, no. And these kind of feel bendable like that. Like I feel like if I bend it, it's gonna stay bent, but they're nice and flexible, and because of their size, it's going to be harder for me specifically to bend them. But I have relatively small hands, so if you have big hands, I don't know, it might be a perfect deck for you. Some of my small decks, my teeny tiny ones, I have the best kind of luck with. Okay, I at least wanted to show you how well they shuffled. Let's see. Oopsies, I did that. I don't feel like the cards are sticking together. Feel pretty comfortable. Look at that. Large intestine, the moon, fear. All right, well, that's all we got. Thank you so much for watching.